So what was your fit? Let's go through kind of each module really quick and let me ask you which one is kind of which area or what key point that you touched on was your favorite. So this is the other thing that I like on the sales page is how he'll bring out a point like this marketing technique that's misunderstood from 1984 to complete with so that you can compete with established players once you understand that. Tell me a little bit about that.
I'm not entirely sure what he's referring to there. I'm just looking at my notes. I think this is more about understanding the market. I don't quite remember, actually, in all honesty, what he's referring to there, because that was in the introductory module.
Yes, that's in the introductory module.
Sorry?
Yeah, that's in the intro module, yes.
Yeah. Now, I'm not sure what he's referring to there. I'd have to go back and re-listen to it. I am getting transcripts done as well of these modules, because even though I've listened to it twice now, and I was in the discussion, there is stuff that I still have forgotten already, and we're only talking about a week later. So I am getting transcripts done too, so that we can actually highlight and go back and go over and over to listen to it. So I can't really answer that question.
Oh, no, that's fine. It's cool that you are getting transcripts for it because, like I said, when I was doing my virtual events last year and I was off of Affiliate HG in modules 8 and 9 going through that, I had to listen to that over and over and over again. So I completely understand what you're saying with that. Okay, so I totally took you off on a different detour, but let's talk about. It also, I like this one where it leaves the blank, but obviously that's the mindset state that will make you execute one profitable action after another.
No, that key thing there where your cursor is right now, that state, he's referring to the resourceful state. That was a key light bulb moment for me. He had just changed the terminology, but it made so much more sense to me. The resourceful state. I've always been a solutions-driven person, and I have very little tolerance for people who continually make excuses. It's just been my way. Now, what Jason was alluding to that kind of thing. And then what he kept saying was about the resourceful state. Now, resourceful state is exactly that. Find a solution. Don't find an excuse. Acknowledge the challenge, but get into a resourceful state. Get into the state of, how can I execute? How can I make it a more profitable day? What can I do that is actually going to lead me to my goal? That's what that was about. I really loved that section.
Oh, wow. And here I just decided to put the word mindset in it, and I did listen to the intro, and so you can see how quickly you do forget. Perfect. Okay.
Resourceful state is a mindset stage, but he does call it the resourceful, and it was the resourceful terminology that I hooked onto, and you hooked onto the mindset terminology. And this is why Jason says, because the very next step is how to get the most out of this training. And you've said it a couple of times now. How to get the most out of this training is you need to re-listen to it over and over again, because we will pick up different things. We'll listen to the same thing, but based on our own development, we will pick up on different things. Like I said, you picked up on mindset or mindset. I picked up on resourceful state. The same